All right, hello friends. I am going to try something new for me today. I know a lot of people do this, but I have been so remiss about working in my journals, and I just really want to get back into it. And the other thing I've been working on, or not working on as the case may be, is my Rolodex. And I love how when I'm working and things, stack up and accumulate, I love the accumulation, but you don't get there if you don't keep working on it. So I decided to go ahead and jump on Crafty Hope's challenge, weekly challenge. She's doing hers on playing cards. I'm going to do mine on Rolodex cards. Just for the fun of it. So she had 3 prompts this week. One was silver, one was geometric, and one was hole punch. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but in lieu of geometric, I went and found some geometry. I almost said geography. So I think I'm gonna start by putting that down as a background on my card, and yeah, thought you might want to follow along, and if not, you can turn it off. I won't be offended. But here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use matte medium to glue this onto the card. And yeah, I don't give my YouTube channel a lot of attention, and mostly that's because I'm over on Instagram, and this just seems like a more appropriate thing to do on YouTube. So I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens, see if anybody's interested. I don't know. Okay, here we go. That's pretty straight. Not that it necessarily has to be, but All right. I reckon this will take a little bit of time to dry. Oh, there we go with the wrinkles. There we go. I thought about doing a glue stick, but the glue stick I have out right now I'm not real thrilled with, but I'm determined to use it up. Anybody else deal with that? Using up glue sticks before you open a new one? Yeah. I bought 2 different kinds to try, and this one is Craft Bond repositionable, and I do not recommend it if you want your stuff to stick well. So yeah, I've been using it up on making clusters because my clusters get sewn, and so I don't have to worry whether it's going to stick long term or not, because yeah, sewing will hold it all together. So I'm just going to yammer on while I'm doing this. It's kind of a craft and chat, and you can let me know if you're interested in that or not, and if you want me to do more of it. So once that's dry, I'll go in and cut out the holes. It'll be a little easier to do once it's dry. All right. What else do we want to do here? I grabbed the package of Tim Holtz people, whatever they're called, paper dolls, because I don't know, I'm just feeling a little directionless with my actual art these days, and I feel like I just need a little help, inspiration from materials, you know? So let's see if we can find something that is an appropriate size for this card. First of all, I don't know. These are seeming kind of large. I didn't really know what was in this set. I got it on clearance. Wow, that's really big. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby when I was on my road trip. There was a Hobby Lobby across from one of my hotels. And so I just went over there one evening and looked around, and I found this one package on clearance. I was like, wow. I don't actually go to Hobby Lobby very often. Where I live, it's on the other side of town, and I don't like driving through the city if I don't have to. So, yeah. I don't know. These all seem pretty big, honestly. But that's okay. I could just take the bottom half off and use the top half. That would work. I kind of like how it does take up a lot of the card because, or I could use these and kind of let them stick up. That's kind of cute. Yeah, maybe I'll go with that. Although these are dark and I like that contrast against the white better. So, okay, I'm changing my mind again. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I took out my little box of words and thought I would just look through there and see what jumps out at me. I mean, I don't know that these really go together, but I kind of like this quote. Do you guys have a box of words? Oh, I like that too. Think that would work? Let's see. Let's ink the edge and see what we think. Oh, and I need to incorporate a hole punch somewhere in this. So the prompts again are hole punch, silver, and geometric. I'm already behind because this challenge came out last week, and I honestly couldn't get my desk clean enough to work on it because I was busy making other things, and it just wasn't happening. But I am kind of hoping to, like I said, get back into my art journals. So I'm hoping to clear my desk off every night and then come in here in the morning and be able to film a quick page. And I don't need to talk through the whole thing. I could do like, just speed it up and do some background music or something. But I know sometimes I like to just, you know, what I almost consider it like sitting in your studio listening to you when you guys are certain people, you know, you just kind of have them on in the background while you're doing your art. It's kind of fun. So I don't know if that's what this will become, but I'm certainly open to it. All right, okay, so the silver aspect of things, this is actually brushed pewter distress mica spray. I've never used it. I can't remember why I bought it, but I thought, well, pewter is kind of silver color. I know they're not the same, but you know, it's a good excuse to open this up and give it a try. Maybe. Maybe I'll just sit here and drive the struggle bus the whole time. That's entertaining. Good grief. All right. Yeah, I can't remember why I bought these, but they were probably on sale, and I thought, I don't know, I see everybody else using them. I am the world's worst art supply buyer. I just don't buy a lot of art supplies. I use a lot of vintage stuff, and, you know, don't get me started in a vintage paper setting. I will buy out the store. But actually, like, going to Hobby Lobby or something is not really, something I do. All right. Well, that's not very silver, but it does give it a nice grunge, I guess. I'm sure I'm not even using it right. Poor Tim Holtz is like, could you not destroy my product? I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to do, honestly. I know I don't want my fingerprints in there, so try and get it more random-ish. I kind of like that distressed look, though. Right? This is going to be a very grungy. Oh, you know what? I have, what is this paint? This is silver. This is going to be a very grungy card. I've had this paint for a really long time, many years. It's another one of those, I'm not sure why I bought it. But I think that's kind of the fun thing about following a challenge, is it encourages you to maybe take out supplies that you're not usually pulling out. So, thank you, Crafty Hope. For challenging us. So yeah, she's already got the second set of prompts out, so I'm doing a little catch up here. Okay, that's a little more silver. I don't know if you can really see that, but that actually gets the silver in there. Okay, so I need to glue this on with something and decide what I'm doing with this. And I think I need a little bit of texture. Let's see. Would this work on here? Oh, I think it would. I think it would. I kind of want something for his arm to rest on, but I don't know what. Let's see. What else is on my table? You guys can't see, but my desk is a mess. It is, it is. What's this? Could I slip that in there? Let's see. This is from a vintage book. Oh, it's so vintage, it's just brittle. I think it kind of is reminiscent of a little post or wall or something there. Too bad it wasn't bigger. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Let's try it. I need it to hang off just a little bit. All right. Actually, what I'm gonna do is put some glue on these guys. Yep, I just use plain old cheap Aleene's tacky glue because it works. I want their heads to, this head to just stick up just a little bit. So then I'm gonna put some glue on here and sneak it under so I get the spacing right. Come on. Yeah, I kind of like that. adds a little touch of color there. It's good. And then trim those off. And I don't know if I should glue this or staple it. Kind of leaning towards staple. Oh, my tiny attacher is not here. It is. I haven't unpacked it yet from my trip. Okay, glue it is. That's how that decision's being made. Very, very specific technical decisions I make. Yippers. So my goal was to just kind of keep this short and sweet and get it done, because otherwise I overthink it and it takes me forever, or I just never do it. And I hate that. I hate that I put it off and then I'm like, oh, another week went by. I could have had 7 pages done and been, you know, feeling happy about my progress. But the next best time to start is now, so we're gonna do that. Okay, and then I need a hole punch. And what do we want to put in? I do have these sitting on my desk. Let's see if there's something there that I would want to tie in. Not really, those are kind of bulky. Let's see. Well, let's just start by making the hole. Actually, let's do, I think Hope did this. I think she used a crocodile and an eyelet. Somebody did that I watched. So we'll do, let's do a small one right up in the corner here. And, oh, let's do silver. Keeping with the prompts, let's do a silver eyelet. That's fun, right? Okay. That's in. And now I just need to find something to put on there. Okay, bear with me a second. Let me go over to my little drawer of bits and bobs and see what we might put on there. I was thinking maybe a I don't know what I was thinking. Like some kind of little charm or something, but I'm not really seeing anything speaking to me, jumping out at me. Okay, well, maybe we'll just put a little something there. Let's put a little pin in it, and you can always come back to it later when I'm not wasting everybody's time. I'll just put a little one of these in here. That's kind of fun. And then I'll just look for something to add on to this. So, yeah, that didn't take very long at all. Thanks for watching, and let me know if I should do more of these, and I will catch you next time.